Hello and welcome to the show today. Today it's all about the Book of Time. I'm going to tell you everything about the Book of Time. And I'm going to let you know how to join and be a Wisdom Ranger. And also, I'm going to tell you, we'll start off by telling you about Father Wisdom's own show. Father Wisdom show's coming out in 2021. The link's above, links at the top there if you want to join. Subscribe to the channel. It's another YouTube channel. And it's called the Father Wisdom Hospitality Show. That's right, which means anyone that wants to come on the show can ask to get invited on, and we can bring them in and they can talk to the children about what they do. Yeah, maybe you're a toy manufacturer and you make toys and you want to show the children how they can play with these toys, but you want to do it live. You want to say, here. So I don't know if you remember the old days when you go to the market and the man had the big microphone and he'd be selling it and he'd be teaching the people how to use the things, and then the people would come and they would buy this. Da, da, da. That's what it's all about. You come and you'll show the children how to play with your toys, and you'll demonstrate the toys and tell us all about it. And if the children like your toys, then the children will know, wow, I like that racing car I've seen. Wow, I like this and I like that. That's what we're going to be doing. That's the kind of things we're doing. We're going to be previewing different toys and seeing who likes them, who doesn't like them, and see what ones flop. And we'll see what ones are good. And then we want to see what the toys are like in real life. So if we send you a toy and you want to go and play with the toy, and let us know what the toy was like. Is it a thumbs up or is it a in the bin, no good, go and make a better one? We don't know, but we want to know. We want to know for 221 so that when Santa makes the toys, then the boys and girls will get the best toys that Santa can make, you see? So that's what we're saying to people. Let's get the show started. Let's get the guests in. It's all about education, learning and education. And that's the tools we want to show. We don't want to show big fancy cars that you have to drive along the road, because children under 10 don't drive big fancy cars that you have to drive along the road. That's the mummy and daddy things. And other people can show that. We want to show the ABCs. We want to show the educational toys. There's a lot of educational toys out there. There's a lot of wooden toys. And there's a lot of toys for people. And there's also a lot of toys for people that have got kind of problems that are not too well. Maybe it's very hard to pick up things and it takes a long time to learn something. Therefore, if you've got a toy that can help make that person a better person, because that's what it's all about. And if you're confident in your toys, then we don't mind showing them out. We don't mind putting them all over the place and saying how great they are. But if your toy and you're telling us, oh, it's fantastic, and it's in the bin, we're going to tell you it's in the bin. So it's all going to be truthful. It's all going to be on. And we're going to try and get some Wisdom Rangers to help us. Yeah, because Wisdom Rangers, oh, just imagine, they're the people that you want to sell your goods to. They're the people that you, I'm going to pull this down again, I hate this. They're the people that you want to get things right for you. Yeah. And when one Muslim ranger says, oh, that is good, I didn't like that because it broke first time, then that means that you have to go and just work it out and make it a bit better the next time. You see? But if your toy goes through the time of playing what you tell us it is, then all the Muslim rangers will tell all their friends, and all their friends will tell their friends, and oh, dearie me, you'll be a millionaire. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at with Father Wisdom. Father Wisdom wants people in that business to come on the show as well. Yeah. Not just teachers and doctors and things like that as well. He doesn't care if you're the biggest brand in the world or you're just starting out. He'd actually prefer if you're just starting out because that means you're at the bottom of the ladder and he can help you climb up that ladder. You see? Because when you're a big, massive company, then you're at the top, but you don't know what's going on at the bottom. And if you take your eyes off it, then you're in trouble. But if you do know what's going on at the bottom and you're at the top, then you can help other people that are coming up to get up there. You understand? We're always looking for a way to give people advice and help people. And this is what the show is going to be about. And it's not going to just be one show, one presenter. No, 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 no. That's old school. It's going to be 6 shows, 6 presenters, minimal. Start off two, one, two, then it's going to go up. But we have a problem. Do we have a problem? We can't find Pinkaboo. Yeah, the last time we seen her was getting in the black taxi to go and see the sights of London. Yeah, Father Wisdom also went to see the sights of London because we're based in Portobello, and we thought Portobello style is what he's wearing. We'll let him go do the sights of London as well. But Father Wisdom come back. But Peekaboo, she's been gone for 3 days now. 3 days. And she's left these eggs, these magic eggs, which we don't know what's going to happen with these eggs, but there's 4 magic eggs there. I wonder if you can tell me what you think the magic eggs are going to do, because that's not going to be part of the show. Yeah? Anyway, let me get on with the show and tell you all about it. Surprise, surprise, tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow's the big day. I get the first book of time. And it's the picture book. That's right. It's when we find the lost pictures. That's it. And I'm going to show you how it works. Now tomorrow, when I show you, you can actually go out and make your own book of time. That's right. Because I'm going to show you how this book of time was made. It's getting made today, and I've been told tomorrow morning I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to bring the book of time. That's the first book of time in our history. Father Christmas and Father Wisdom. That's right. It's not just Father Christmas, it's Father Christmas and Father Wisdom. Yeah, that's who we are. We're both brothers, you know. Yeah. And because I lost the contents of the book of time, I'm getting the first photograph one to get the pictures to put in, and I'm going to put my name on it. That's right. And I'm going to put all the pictures in and give it to Father Wisdom. And Father Wisdom's going to show them to everybody in the world so that everybody knows I've got these pictures for the book of time. And he'll probably give me a shout out. He'll probably shout, Father Christmas gave me this book here. And look what he's got from his Wisdom Rangers. Oh, look what Father Christmas has put in the book of time. Yeah, let's find out what we're going to do here. And we need Wisdom Rangers, obviously, to help us so that we can get all this and do all this. And we're on talks at the moment, but we're not 100% sure on this one. So we're just waiting. We're waiting on a yes or a no here. We might have a studio after the new year. That's right. But because of what's going on, we can't meet up properly. Oh! So we, like everyone else, have to wait till after the new year and see how this works. And if this, oh my arm, works, then hopefully we can start moving on a bit faster and a bit better. But as I say, Pinkaboo, dearie me, in a taxi. I'll see you later, Pinkaboo. Where you going? Oh, just going to go see that big eye. There's a big eye somewhere. She goes, "I've got no eye like this, but a different kind of eye. I'm going to see the big eye, and then I'm going to go to Piccadilly Circus. There's a circus in the middle of Piccadilly. I didn't know that. But there's a place called Piccadilly Circus. I don't know if it's a circus or not, but she's going there. And Trafalgar Square, I'm sure I said that right, Trafalgar Square. And, oh, dearie me, when she says she was going to Lester, I thought she meant Lester Piggott, the horse rider. I thought she was going to see him, but it was not. It was Leicester Square she was going. So I don't know much about London, but I was told there's a very, very famous square in London called Manchester Square. And I thought that was in Manchester. I didn't know Manchester Square was in London. But that's what she's going to do. She's going to go around all the sights of London, and she's going to show all the sights of London, because Father Wisdom wants to put the sights of London in the book of time. So we don't know what sights she's going to see, and we don't know what sights she's going to bring back. But that's going to be one of the stories in the book of time. Yeah, we're going to get that one sorted. So if you go about London and you come from London and you have a little camera, I'm sure you can take pictures of sights where you come from. And if you live in another city and you've got your little camera, I'm sure you can take photographs of places where you would like other people to know about them, know what they are, and do a little write up about them so we know what we're looking at here. And send it in, and it could make the book of time, and it could make the story. That's right. Where you go could make the story. That's the way to do it. Because we all work together, because we're all climbing the same ladder all the way to the top. Anyway, there's going to be lots of, and we're sorting this out now, lots of electronical goods for free at the Santa Claus shop. Yeah. Um, we're looking to see if we can get the shop opened under the Father Christmas store. That's what we want to call it, the Father Christmas store. So let's see what happens there. If we don't call it the Father Christmas store, we're going to call it the Father Christmas and Father Wisdom store. That's right. You'll be able to go there and pick up your goods for free. You will never pay for nothing at the Father Christmas store, because Father Christmas does not take money. He gives things away. Have you ever heard of Father Christmas bringing your toys and then looking the next day to see how much money he's made? No, 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 no. That's not what Father Christmas is about. So join us. Get in there. Don't be shy. Father Wisdom Hospitality Show on YouTube. Start us halfway. Might all change, but we're going to go and start there. And we're going to move on. And we're going to keep the YouTube channels because YouTube are okay. They're alright. They've been good to us. Yeah. They've helped us out a wee bit by understanding where we're coming from. And they send us little videos that we follow the links and they tell you how to do everything. So if you want to do a YouTube channel, don't go, I follow that guy because he's got 16 million viewers. No, 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 no. Go and learn by the YouTube channels themselves. And if there's something that YouTube channel can't really tell you, then go and ask someone else. That's what it's all about. So that's the way you do it. You learn by them because that's their rules, and you're doing it properly. And then you learn by other people who know exactly how to get your audience to come to you. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to go and sit down and go and hope that 9 million people come and say hi, hi, hi. Yeah. So what you have to do is you have to build from small, way up the ladder, and you have to go to YouTube, and you have to go and get help, and you have to listen and watch the people that done it before you, so that they can teach you. And there's a lot of good. You. Oh, here we go again. Stuck in the throat. YouTube channels out there for you to go and check it out and go and make your own YouTube channel. Right? It's a lot of advice, but just take your time. Don't rush it. Don't go because sometimes you go too fast. Too many mistakes. Slow, slow, slow. One day at a time. There used to be a song there. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. I know I'm asking for you. Just give me a hand. I can't remember the rest of it, but I remember that song. I used to like that song. I used to listen to that. So there's a lot of things that we can do to help each other, and that's what it's all about. It's all about caring and sharing. That was another thing I used to watch, the Care Bears. Care Bears there. Yeah, I used to watch funny programs. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas again. And I'm going to say goodbye to you. But before I go, let's do the countdown. The countdown to Christmas. That's right. Now, yesterday was 16 days. I'll show you. Oh, dearie me. Got my little snowman with his funny back thing that I hate. And I'm holding it with my two hands. I'll put my hand up his back like that because it's easier for to me hold that. And then I'm going to show you. It was 16 days yesterday. So we have to take one away from 16. Now, Santa knows this one. So I'm taking the 6 off, that's for sure. And I'm definitely keeping the 1 on. Right. So let's do it. 5, 10, 15, 15, 20. That can't be right. Can't be 20 days. Because if you'd done 20 days, you would be adding on days. So we'll have to try this again. Oh, it's getting hard, so Sam's going to this up. It's too hard to tape this one. But it's confusing them again. So Santa's put that there. And he's going to take this way. 5, right, 10, 15, fifteen, 20, 20, 20. So we've got 20 days. So we have to get down to 16. So to get to 16 from 20, we take away 8, no, 6, no. Let's count it. So we've got 20, and we're going to take 1 away. 1 away, that's very painful. And we call that 19. And we're going to take another 1 away. Oh, that's very painful. 1918. I have to take two away at once here. And the next one would be 17, and that one there would be 16. We've still got one left. And if we took that away, so we've got nothing there. Ha ha, I got it. 5, 10, 15, and forget the other one. And that means 15 days to go. So 16 take away 1 equals 15. We got there in the end. And why am I want to rub off the 1? I'm keeping the 1. So I have to find a little bit of big massive chalk I got left. Now here we go. I had a big long piece of chalk when I started. It was that long, yes. And look at it now. It's that small. It all broken. My chalk. Can you send me some chalk, please? Because I might need more than this. Because we have now 15 days to go. And I'll be climbing through your window or your chimney. I might be using my magic cloak and jump through your wall. We're taking all your cookies, that's for sure. I had someone tell me today, he phoned me up, he done a thing called a FaceTime. I don't know if you know what a FaceTime is, but he done a live FaceTime with Santa today. Yeah, he did. He's a bit naughty for his mum. And his mum couldn't think, how can I get him home from school because he's only 4? And can I keep him quiet in the car so he behaves? So she knew I was doing my Santa here. So she phoned me up. That's right out the blue. And before I come live, and I was getting ready, and I hadn't sorted my beard out properly, I answered the phone, and then I had to put the phone down and call back because you can't see Santa if he's not ready. He has to be ready for you. So anyway, we had a long chat, and he told me what he wanted for Christmas. He told me he wanted over 1,000 toys. Not one toy, two toys, not over 1,000 toys. Or was it 1,000 soldiers? But he told me 1,000. Then he told me how good he was. But I didn't believe him because he kept pulling the car door. And his mummy was telling him, it's dangerous, don't pull the car door. And he just kept pulling it. So Santa had to tell him, you know you're in the bad books at the moment. And if you want to come out of the bad books, you have to go home with your mummy and you have to behave yourself. Because I've got an elf on the shelf. That's right. If you're in the house and you've got an elf on your shelf, that elf at night time will go somewhere else. And he'll be watching. And he'll be reporting back. That's right. And Santa will know how good and bad you are. Now, lucky enough, he's got the elf on the shelf. And last year, he was my helper. Yeah, he was my helper last year. So this year, I've told him, if you behave yourself and you be good for your mummy, then you can be my helper this year. I don't mind. How come anybody can be my helper? As long as they help other people and they behave themselves and they get in the good book, then you're my helper anyway. When you're a wisdom ranger, you can be my detective. That's right, you can be my detective. You can be my helper, and you can help me create the book of time. And it'll be down to you to tell me what you like in the book of time and how you would like the book of time to go. I can start it, I can pull it along, and you can come in and go, oh, we need to change that, we need to change this. We want to do it this way, we want to do it that way. And I know what everybody wants to do in the book of time, because the book of time means every single minute. The book of time is all the way through your life, all the way to your big, especially when you're 10. And if you're a guider, then you understand the book of time. So therefore you teach the younger ones. So I'm going to leave you with that thought. But remember, the Father Wisdom Hospitality Show 2021. And they'll be live. That's right. Live shows. Hopefully, lots of guests. And hopefully, lots of things to do and games and things. I know one thing. If you like drama and you like acting, there's going to be a lot of teaching of how to do acting and drama. And also a lot of teaching of how to become a voiceover artist. That's right. And you can be a voiceover artist at any age. You don't have to be a big person. All you have to do is have a voice. And if you're good at changing your voice, then it's even better. You understand? Maybe you want to be a comedian when you grow up. Lessons in that as well. So there's going to be a lot of lessons today of what Father Wisdom's doing at the moment. Yeah? He's sorry he can't be here before Christmas because he's fully booked up working. That's right, he's working away. But he's going to make his time after the new year and he's going to have fun and he's going to teach you all his knowledge. And his knowledge is big knowledge because he won that big award this year, the 2020 Port Film Festival. Yeah, the Comedy of the Year. He won the award. So we're going to teach you by someone who has went through them and has won awards. That's right, he's won awards. And if he can teach you his knowledge, you can then teach someone else their knowledge. And that's what we're going to be doing. So come and join us. You're all welcome. The whole family's welcome. But under 10s are wisdom rangers. Just remember, they're the ones we're trying to educate. Everyone else can help, but they're the ones. They're the ones that need to know before they go to that high school, before they mix with the kind of teenager ones, what's the right road and what's the wrong road. Because it's confusing. It's confusing growing up. It's not as easy as everybody thinks. It's not, oh dearie me, I'll go that way and I'll be okay. No. There's a lot of pitfalls. And if we can talk about these pitfalls when we're younger, then it's in the head, and we remember them, and hopefully we go, and we never go. And if you're a wisdom ranger, we want to support you to go up that ladder, so that you can come back and support other people to go up the ladder. Because as they say in Care Bears, caring is sharing. That's right, caring is sharing. And you have to learn that one. Because could you imagine you're all playing with toys and your wee pal's not got a toy and he's sitting there nearly crying and no one will share with him. So he has to cry. And if you've got a wee pal and it's your pal, you're going to share with him. And these are all going to be happy. And that's what caring and sharing's about. So I'm going to say goodbye to you. And this time I'm going to go. I have no idea how long I've been on here. I really don't know. I had a good shout out yesterday for a little girl who walked 7 steps. That's right. And she was very ill. And then there was a lovely, beautiful lady that I had a shout out yesterday for who is on her way out and all told up. Yeah, they know who they are. But I had a shout out from yesterday anyway. Okay, and I don't mind shouting out for anyone at all. So if you need a shout out, drop me a line. If you get me on my Facebook one, PM me. Can you please give me a shout out? I just need your details. That's all I need. Just a name, an age. Be good if I know what city you come from. Well, that doesn't matter. Name and age is all I need. Yeah, and what the shout out is for, who it's for. Well, I want to send my love to all the humans in the world. I have to say goodbye again, and I'm going to have to go. I want to see you tomorrow. I'd love to see some children. I want to see some Muslim Rangers joining our new club. I want to give away presents for 2021, and I want to make sure the children have some fun. Love you all. Bye. Now I'm going to do the madness, which is turn off this thing again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy one of these remote control things and then get someone else to stand behind the camera and then press the button and I finish talking. Then I don't have to take my gloves off. I don't have to do all this talking. I don't have to do all this what I'm doing at the moment because me, I just talk. So here we go. Let's find this. And goodbye to you. You're gone. And then we're going to the next one. And we're going to say bye.